Hello, everyone. Welcome back to more Sage. This is day 4 now. Day 3 was in 2 parts if you didn't see that before. And there is no sound here. So that is becoming a weird trend that's just been happening at the start of all these, but now there's no sound. Yeah, we're mentioning every day, like, unless otherwise stated, every game covered is a demo. And I'm pretty sure literally every game at Sage this year is a demo. Like last year, there was 1 or 2 that weren't. Like this year, every game that I've looked at has been a demo. Okay, there is sound. It's just weirdly silent before into. Yeah, like I was trying to say before, I got distracted by silence. Part 3 I split in 2. There's only 3 games in there, but 2 of them were super long. It's like it just didn't make sense to have those in one video. Also, I really needed that one video up by my usual upload time, and the other one I didn't really want to make day 4 because otherwise I just wouldn't have made my deadline. So I at least want to be done with the Sonic stuff by the time Sage is over. Oh boy, this is not what I thought it would be. I can go a little louder. This is what happens when they never play sound at the intros. Let's say. So I know the big gimmick this time is that they added Honey to their roster from last year. So sure, go with Honey. Okay, again we have scenes. There's no audio here at all. Like, not having voice acting, I think, is fine. You would at least expect like text boxes to be able to progress through, maybe some background music, some sound effects, but no. Also, it's kind of hard to read the subtitles. Like, I feel like an outline would do wonders. Maybe a shadow. Actually, no, they do have a shadow, but it's not a very big one. It's like a very small shadow at the bottom. But I still think an outline would help. Anyway, time to beat up Knuckles. I don't remember how to play this. You're gonna be seeing that a lot today. Because there's a lot of repeat games. For the... I'm trying to figure out just how to, like, jump. Knuckles won't give me any breathing room. This is the first... Knuckles, let me learn the controls! Absolute disrespect. Okay, well, I'll tell you guard, just hold left. Yeah, the guard doesn't seem to do much. Okay, move list. That means nothing to me. That might as well be written in foreign language. Is there a way where I can just practice moves? Because this isn't gonna work. Okay, so that's P. That's G. Oh, that's dodge. Okay. Is there any combo other than this one? I hate how predictable it is. It's like nothing else seems to work. I mean, like, it's not sure what else I can really add on this one. Like, you're gonna be hearing this a lot today. I'm not a fighting game person. Fight critiques for like mechanics and stuff definitely should not be taken seriously. But given I already played a lot of this last year, I think I can just call it here. Like, it again, like, still looks neat. Still never gonna play it because I'm just not a fighting game fan. But I mean, like, if I'm gonna cover this, the Sonic X Shadow fanfic, then yeah, I'm covering this too. Like, clearly nothing's off limits. I mean, let's just move on to the next one, shall we? Okay, on to the next one. Sega Brawlers Megamix is what this one's called. It's, I did want to play it down a bit more, but like the AI was just bullying me, and even after practicing, I just couldn't figure out how it worked. It's like, okay, this isn't gonna happen. It's gonna move on. Oh boy, this one's loud too. Okay. Oh no, this is probably copyrighted music. And the controller doesn't work. Oh, but you probably can't tell in the video, but like the screen is so tiny. So like trying to see this roster is brutal. Like, no, here, I'm gonna use the OBS window and cheat that way. There. That'll work. How do I move across the screen? I guess I pick Sonic. Okay, D-pad to move. And beating up big Hans in City Escape, I guess. Even though they didn't exist the time it came out. And I can do kinda confidently. Oh, there's generals now, okay. I guess I can't rule those out as being Eggman robots. He makes copies of everything. He even made copies of Shadow. Speaking of copies of everything, hello, Game of Copies. At least he's copying his own work. How am I still alive? This move seems really overpowered. I've been trying not to spam it, just to make it boring, but... Well, yeah, that one. But Sonic's about to die anyway, he comes out of health. How many gammas are there? That is way too fitting. Okay, well again, I kinda hate to only play this for a few minutes, but as a genre, I'm just so ill-equipped to cover that I just gotta blitz these. I feel bad. Like, I'm gonna feel worse if I just flounder at it for a really long time than just complain. Like, it looks neat. I remember this from years past and I thought it was okay, and I think that's kind of where I still lie on it. I do appreciate the Sonic skin over it now. Before it was kind of just random assets. Now it's very, like, clearly Sonic stuff. You know, they got, like, the egg pawns, the gamma copies, the emerald copies. Like, All stuff copied from Sonic Battle, it makes sense. It's the only Sonic game that actually has proper fighting mechanics. That's Sonic the Fighters, but nobody wants to copy Sonic the Fighters. For obvious reasons, I think. Probably gonna need my words later, because there's a whole lot of these games, I'm sure at least one of them wants to copy it. Yeah, I don't even have any criticism for these, like, if I do, I'm just making stuff up. I mean, like, all I could even mention for, like, that fanfic game I mentioned earlier, like, all I could come up with was a stop block I came across. Let's move on. Okay, moving on to the next one, Sonic Battle Rush. There's a lot of these. So I do my due diligence. What coverage I can, despite my very clear lacking interest or ability in the genre. Okay, these are redrawn. Like, you can definitely tell they're not drawn from the same person. If they are, they're not drawn the same style. Shadow and Rouge look like they're drawn by the same person. Knuckles looks like it's drawn by an entirely different person. Sonic looks like it's drawn by a third person. I don't think it's Sonic and Knuckles, I guess. Girl Rave, sure. Okay, well now it's just advanced sprites. Well, probably more accurately, it's Sonic Battle sprites again. Like I said, we're going to be seeing a lot of these. I'm not sure how I actually went around that time, but I did it, I guess. Oh, you even have the airway move, that's completely battle. Look, I beat battle already. I'm probably never gonna 100%, it's gonna be like my one black state on log. But I didn't 100% it, but if you know what it takes 100% Sonic Battle, that is a game that could literally take you the entire rest of your life and you'll still never beat it. Because it's entirely luck-based. No big Shadow and Rouge this time. How many saves are there? Quite a few, actually. Again, battle sprites. Okay, well, Shadow has a button that seems to be useless. So I just gotta spam the A button because again, X doesn't do anything for him. Okay, B does that, which is really strong in battle, but it's pathetic here. I'm not even sure what X is supposed to be doing. I think it's supposed to be a punch, but it's so pathetic, it's not doing anything. Okay, Roots has gotten serious. By that I mean she's taken to the art of stunlock me, until then at least. Again, I did the same thing to her round one, so I can't even complain that much. I got no clue what I'm doing on any of these games. Who am I kidding? Don't ask me how I did any of those moves just there. I'm just smashing buttons. Like all the buttons, like including the triggers and stuff. I miss being able to move. Yeah, I don't know if there's much else to do. Like, I could go to other stages, but it's the same game, basically, just a different location. Like, it's neat! Like I keep saying, you're not gonna hear much criticism from me over these games, because I just don't know what I'm talking about. So far outside of my wheelhouse that if I try to, I'm just gonna make a fool of myself. Like, it looks neat! This one, more than the other so far, is clearly taking a lot from Battle, but I mean, it's in the name. It's literally Sonic Battle Rush. So, like, what do you expect? Like, I don't know if the battle sprites are placeholders or if they're meant to be final. I say I don't know because we still have these portraits here, and they kind of look like that might be what the looks they're going for. I don't know, I might be comparing this to Blitz Hyper from earlier, where they redrew everything. And I did praise that game for its visuals. Like, this one, I think it's good for what it is. Like, I don't think everything needs to be absolute top cutting edge, especially when you're going for GBA style. It's hard to tell what they're going for sometimes, though. Anyway, moving on. Okay, moving on to the next one. Sonic Fighting Heroes King of the Ring. I've been getting some weird audio and visual issues with this, trying to load it up, so this could be funky. I think this might be another one where controllers and nose. Like, oh no, it does work. Oh, okay, another one that redraws everything. And I also have no idea how to play this one. I don't even know how to move. How do I move left and right? Why is this something I even have to ask? And why am I winning when I can't even move? Wait, what did I do? Oh, you press it up and down to move left and right? How does that make any sense? Also, I'm sorry. I know the game audio isn't going through. It's actually super loud for me. But, I'm gonna go with this fight first. Still don't know what I'm doing! Okay. I passed the act? Okay, I'm pausing real quick just so I can figure out the audio situation of... It's not going through at all, which I don't get. Okay, I'm gonna have to pull a colors Remaster here and just have a desktop audio record. It's not ideal, but yeah. This is what it sounds like, and yes, it is this loud. Probably actually louder for me. Still no idea why up and down is left and right. And it seems to me like no one in development people actually had a controller to test with. They just kind of assumed the inputs. I'm literally just making a circular motion on my face buttons now. I'm just bullying Knuckles. Come on. It's almost down. There.
Congratulations. Prepare to fight.
No, I don't want to do a whole bunch of fights. There's too many of these. There's way too many of these fan games that are pretty much the same idea for me to be playing them all in earnest. I wanted to quit out. What if... Wait, left D-pad is a punch? And right is a kick. That makes no sense! What about a jump? How do you jump? I know you can, the AI's done it. Yeah, like that. Out here, what about... Okay, last works how you would expect it, so yeah, I just think they didn't test it with the controller. Not sure why they have a Sonic Rush remix here when the area is very clearly based on Sonic Advance. But, okay. But yeah, this is literally the whole game. It's whatever. Only thing of note I have is the controller support being jank. At least on Xbox controllers, which is my controller of choice. I mean, like, it looks neat. And don't really have anything else to add to it. But there's just way too many of these games for me to really comment on how they controller function or anything. Hey, next game, and guess what? It's not a fighting game. Weird note about this game, though. OBS hates this game. I don't know what it is. But, like, for one, like, it's displaying it as being in 4x3. It's not. It's 16:9. I don't know what's wrong with it. And this is one of those weird games where if I even attempt to do anything off-screen with it, it just breaks. Like, the game just shuts down and throws a fit. So... very, very streamer unfriendly. Like, this is the best I was able to get. Like, you're just gonna have to deal with the game being scrunched. Start a new game, like, I didn't start a game. Like, I don't even know what it's saying, so yes. 8. Is there anything of note here? There's something here. Frostfall. Go to Help World. See, they're going for an Unleashed style for the hub. Oh, now it's even more of an Unleashed style. So Stomp is kind of a drop dash idea. I guess I'm not necessarily opposed to that, depending on how the game plays. Jump dash is really strong, you can already tell that. This kind of seems like a Holiska type area. And you have like a spin dash that starts with the B button. A, of course, jumps. What's this one over here? Versus Egg Seal. Let's look at that later. I do want to cover that, of course, but I want to do the stage first. Test stage, sure. I'll go for the test stage. Again, I would like to stress this game is naturally 16:9. I do not know why it is scrunched on OBS. If I have time, I will re-stretch it. I probably won't, though. Also, the one-up counter was upside down. Light dash does not appear to be a thing. Oh no, yes it is. But it's broken. Because it wants me to light dash backwards. Must be one way only, I bet. So, like, yeah, it works when I light dash from there. It doesn't think some of the later Sonic games do, where it only lets you light dash on very specific enemies. So you have a boost here, which kind of begs what the point of the spin dash or the drop dash is, but it is there. I've already spent more time on this game than I have on the fighting games, I'm not even sorry about it, honestly. It's a platformer game, and I actually kind of know what I'm talking about on those. Okay, Sonic's turn arc is like insanely high. I mean, honestly, his turn arc in general is just really high. Don't even know why he needs a drift. It's gonna be that sharp. Kind of like the Forces issue, but well, Forces got rid of the drift. You didn't really need it in Forces. I'm sure people that played that one stage will disagree with me on that. Everything you see at stage is a work in progress. Please do not judge it as though it is the final game. So let's just pretend that it didn't happen. I got a computer chip. Okay, that was the test stage. Oh no, that's the test stage. This is the actual stage. Frostfall Act 1. See how this one works. Well, it's still very clearly a work in progress, considering the developer textures on the walls. Like, again, like, that's fine, by the way. Like, these are demos. They are very transparent about it. Nice again. Oh, I thought that said LB, not RB. This area is pretty neat. Definitely digging this. Board disappeared. I guess I was supposed to lose the board, but I was still in the boarding animation. Oh, jump wall. Yes. That's what it's called, but scientifically. Oh, okay, there's a spike. Very delayed, yeah, it's fine. Again, not too sure what the point of quick step is when it turns so quick. Kind of takes from the frontier school of thought of not losing your rings until you land after getting hit. Which, like, I wasn't really sure how I felt about that in Frontiers, and I'm still not too sure about it here. Like, it's just a way of approaching it. Oh. Game lagged there for a second. Like, it had to process looping the song. Oh, I tried the ring and failed. And up, nope, there's a thing here. Okay, you say I think I turn around, but nope. Like, on Dimension 2, like, this game doesn't have an option to switch which monitor it defaults to, and it's defaulting to my TV screen for some reason, which is really dark compared to the OBS window. The OBS window is really scrunched, so it's like a lose-lose situation. Okay, actually, I said this for the most part. For the most part. I had to specify that because I was going under a bridge with no textures. I think all that's left is the boss fight.
The energy readings are off the charts. The emerald has to be right around here.
Where is that emerald?
You looking for something, Egghead?
Ah, I'm not in the mood to deal with you right now, Sonic.
Well, I can't just let you have the emerald, can I?
We'll see about that.
I've got this, Tails. This one's personal. Ready for round 2, Eggface?
I beat
Round
you
2 is round
once.
1.
I'll do it again.
Egg Seal. This looks like a boss from Sonic Rivals. Is my immediate thought. Maybe it's because of the Egg Bear in that game. Well, like, there's a boss that's very similar to this in that game. I don't know if that's deliberate. I can't adjust the camera much here. I guess you want him to impale himself on the spikes? That doesn't seem to be it. Yeah. Oh, sure then. I'll try it again. No, that's not it. You landed straight on one. Oh. You know, just get stuck there. This just turns into Dingodile. Like, full stop, we're just fighting Dingodile. Just not, instead of a flamethrower, it's an ice thrower. And you're about just as easy to fight as Dingodile was in Crash Bandicoot.
I hate you, man! Get out!
Phasing through
You
solid matter
always
now.
this late to the party?
Too busy doing your job, Sonic.
I had it covered, but I figured you could use the workout.
Come on, do the thing.
Right.
What's going on? Okay, I mean, it's neat. I got a B rank, and considering I didn't know what I was doing for a good chunk of that, I'd say that's pretty good. And I think that's it for the demo. It's the test stage, the boss, and the stage. The actual stage, I mean. Unless there's another stage on the map. But I don't think there was.
The energy readings are off the
What the?
charts. The emerald has to be right around here.
What the? Why did this take me back to the egg seal? I'm trying to exit the level. It happened again!
The energy
Why is
readings
this
are
taking me
off
back
the
to the
charts.
boss fight? It's like it's noticing, oh, this is the last level you played. It's like no, I want to go back to the world map screen. This game feels like it's taking a lot from Sonic Unleashed. And if that's the case, maybe they should consider bringing those little gate things that you, if you walk past them, you go back to the world map. But all in all, I ended up enjoying this one a lot more than I thought I would. I don't know, maybe it's fighting game fatigue. Okay, am I kidding? It's definitely the fighting game fatigue. At least in part, but I thought it was a lot of fun despite very clearly being an early beta. I think it still has a lot of rough edges it needs to work out, but like it's fun. Like the stage is fun. This is probably one that I'm going to play at least one more time again in my free time before next year. Hi, little snowman. How you doing, buddy? Egg Seal was great. Like I know it kind of sounded like I was complaining, but I wasn't. Like I love Dingodile. So if you want to keep that attacking, by all means, go ahead. One thing I will mention that I kind of think detracts, so the voices don't all fit. Like, it's a fan project. They're not all going to be 100%. Like, I think, like, say, Knuckles and Eggman are close enough. Tails sounds a little too feminine for my liking, but otherwise, it's fine. Sonic just, whoever's playing is miscast, just straight up. Not a bad actor per se, but like I feel like they'd be better fit playing Silver than Sonic. Like, to the point where, like, when I started playing, I thought that whoever made this was using voice clips of Silver's Mosex. It's like I wasn't sure until I heard that cutscene with the egg seal. It's like, oh no, this is just almost like it just sounds almost exactly like Silver. Oh. Like, I don't know if this is a matter of just seeing new direction, just telling like, hey, you gotta make your voice sound way deeper. This is way too high. Again, it sounds a little too nasally, again, like Silver. Or what? So, I mean, like, there was 4 actors, and I'd say 3 of them are solid. There's little gripes I can complain about, but I don't think it's too bad. And even the last, like, it's not like they're bad, it's just they don't fit. So that's about all I have to talk about. Like, the level design was a lot of fun. I was, at least on the stage, like I had a blast with it. It's very clearly work in progress all around. But I don't think that's inherently a bad thing. Yeah, lines like the Let's Rock My Scar are exactly what I'm talking when I say it sounds like Silver instead of Sonic. That's no. Oh, these are different. It's a fun demo. Well, I have to goof around it another time, and here's some more they're gonna end up adding to it. Music choices are great too. Like, I'm gonna throw that out. Like, I wasn't really thinking about that at the time, but yeah, no, but this is really fitting for what I feel like they're going for. This is what I'm keeping my eye on going forward. Like, I am thoroughly impressed with Velocity. Like, I'm looking into the crew for this and everything. So, yeah, moving on to the next one, which, guess what, is another fighting game. Okay, I paused to put out the game. There's an option here to switch character. I can't select it, but it does have me very intrigued. That's it. That's all I wanted to say. It won't let me pick it. It just goes over, but... Huh. Yeah, again, like... All I had to say on criticism that might be negative would be, like, maybe talk to Sonic the 8 about deepening their voice a bit and work on the OBS integration, because something is funky going on there. Otherwise, it's just early development stuff. And even that second one is kind of just early development stuff. Anyway, now for real, moving on. Alright, moving on to the next one. Sonic StrikerZ with a Z. Yep, we are back to the fighting games. I hope you enjoyed that the intermission, which is one I threw in at the last minute, by the way. Because even I knew that it was going to be rough otherwise. No sound, again. What the... Okay, it launched and then it crashed. Okay, there we go. It's very loud. Okay, I'm muting that for you all, just so I can figure this out. Okay, first off, I need to get something done real quick, because apparently Sonic Velocity is still up. You know, the last game. That might be doing some funky things. I'm still going to... Yeah, it needs to go way down. Alright, what about now? Yeah, I'd say it's pretty good. Okay, I know the controller works, so why is it acting like it doesn't? Or whatever. Nothing's working. Not even keyboard. Okay, I'm relaunching. Something funky happened when I tabbed out. Now I can't move off of this. Now I can't move this. Okay, there. It's like I have to do a full circle with the analog stick in order to get it to go down once. That is bizarre methodology. And I still can't select it with anything. And on the controller, seemingly nothing on either. Well, that's unfortunate. Sorry, Sonic Strikers, I guess you're not getting coverage, because I literally cannot play you. I will look over the page to see if there's an updated version, or if there's a note saying what I have to do. But, not a good omen. Okay, just moving on to the next one, because, last game just wasn't working. Supersonic Battle! I don't know what that hand down there is. That's not my mouse. My mouse is off the window screen. Like, this is like a cursor hand for the analog stick. Dealing with battle sprites or battle-like sprites for characters that don't have them. Okay. Might as well send up the God of Death. I'm ready, let's go! Barely color alts or something? No. I'll leave them all default. I don't know what I'm doing here, so... Yes, I'm ready to fight. I would like to move on. Am I gonna have two of these in a row that just flat out don't work? Oh no, I need to select an AI. Okay, now I'm ready to fight. Oh, you have a lot of stages here. Okay, Green Hill, Complex, Nice Art Speedway. Angel Island, Ice Cap. Station Square Ruins. Sky Deck, Mystic Ruins, Station Square, Sky Sanctuary, Mushroom Hill, City Escape. But the Genesis ones I'm not too impressed with because that's just sprites being copy pasted. Like, we're impressed by these Adventure Era ones. Like, what are they doing? Metal Harbor, Pumpkin Hill, Sand Ocean, Radical Highway, Space Colony Arc, Seaside Hill, Grand Metropolis, Lost Jungle, Egg Fleet, Metal City, Crisis City. Rooftop Run, Planet Wisp, Windy Hills, Studiopolis, Sunset Hills, Kronos Island, Neo Green Hill, Hot Crater, Double X, Route 99. I thought that was Metal City, but I guess not. After Emerald, Deadline, Emerald Beach, Tales Lab, Chaos Ruins, Amy's Room, Library, Coliseum. A lot of these. Battle Highway, Club Rouge, Metal Depot, Holy Summit, Death Egg Advance, Flying It. Like half of these are from the GBA games, with another third being from Genesis titles, so yeah, not a big job for that. I'm gonna go Kronos Island though. Curious what it'll look like. Then the monster! Please get it! This is so out of character. Real cheese would have gone in one hit and then that robot would have gone. Also, this is another one of those weird games that's entirely 2D, but the D-pad doesn't work. You have to use the analog stick. Never understood that. Bully the robots, bully! That's one! Maybe I should make these single stock, just so I can see a few more of these stages. Again, I'm not too interested in seeing like what the GBA and Genesis ones are, because like I think you can imagine what those are gonna look like. But I'm curious what the idea of like Metal City looks like, or Christ, or no, Metal City, it's Sonic Riders. That's what it's supposed to be. Going with the Smash Bros. Logic here. Percentages, even though there's no percent symbol there. It's a little confusing. You are clinging on for dear life. It would be nice if I had an attack other than sending Chow out. It seems to be my only attack button. Like, other than that, it's just like dodge and jump. The jump is on X, by the way, which might not sound too bad until you realize that I'm on an Xbox controller. And then there was one. Pretty much even, because I'm probably going to get knocked out any second now with how high my percentage is. I know it's not really something that could have been helped, but probably isn't the best track to be playing for like, a battle stage. Get him out of here. Bye-bye. That's game. Yay! Could keep going, but I kind of get the idea from that one. It's very rudimentary fighter game. Again, not going to criticize this one too much because it's a fighting game and I'm just so far out of my element that if I even try, I'm just going to make myself look like a fool. Like, if it looks interesting, check it out. I have links for everything I covered today in the description. As per always. Let's move on to the next one. Okay, on to the next one. Stealth the Hedgehog. Another break from our the fighting games. Let's do Grid. Did that break it? Objective. Dash. I guess that means no objective. I quit out by pressing the B button. Again, dash. Now I can't even move the camera. Okay, now I can, but I have to use the mouse for it. And again, B button breaks it, just sends me back. No, I'm just gonna ignore the enemy. I'm just gonna go over here. Okay, this is very clearly like Super Whip. Like I was talking about Sonic Velocity earlier being a super early whip. Now this is super early whip. Like I can't even tell what genre this is supposed to be. I think it's supposed to be a platform, but I'm not sure. Silly me, I made the mistake of hitting the B button again. What's Ultra Mode? Unfortunately, yeah, like, any of this is finished. Hey, I have an objective. Also, cage music. Need 200 rings to activate. Oh boy. Maybe you can do your attack with the left click, which is kind of a good thing. I keep forgetting the B button is a crash game button. Yeah, they didn't bind anything to the jump. What in the? Okay, you can just be Spider-Man and shoot out webbing onto a cloud with the right click. What is this insanity? Oh, left button on the controller, which I'm guessing still holding, is run button. Evil Knuckles, talk to me quickly, pal. Sonic, you need 50 rings to interact. I don't have that many. I'm on supersonic stealth. Oh, that's the edge of reality right there. Such a good move, but I kind of love it. Is there rings up here? Because I need at least... Oh, there's rings on that cupboard. Okay. I need 6 more rings to talk to Evil Knuckles. Well, I made it back up. I don't see any rings. Well, snap. I might just be out of luck here. Are there any hidden rings around here? There's some rings up there. Oh, come on. I'm one shy. Come on, one ring. What the... This don't feel intentional. Well, since I'm here... Oh, that's a death plane. Okay, let's try that again. Go, Song, go! I know for a fact there's 49 entire rings here. There's 39. 44, there's a few under the bed too, right? Yeah. Okay, that's all of them I know about. I did it again! Okay, now the chances are basically 0. But I want to see if there's any rings out here. The answer seems to be no, by the way. There's none. Oh, son, go! I don't think the game's gonna let me go any further than that. It has already decided the answer is no. There is a chair way out there. Whatever, I'm just gonna land on purpose. Try again, no. I'll try the online test map. Oh. It doesn't work. Well, okay then, I guess that's it. I guess I can try the grid again. So I figured out how the controls work a bit better. Oh, what's here? So for 200 plus rings, well, I have those already, but... Press F. Ah, where am I going? Still not sure. Well, I'm out. Ring. We try this again. Is that it over there where the V is? How are you supposed to get there in 30 seconds? Well, 30 seconds? I'm not sure if I could get there in 30 minutes. At least they make it easy to get the rings when you're having all those over there. That reminds me of one of those old Fun and Gun demos. It was an indie game that showed up here a few years. I don't know if it's here this year. I haven't looked at the indie selection yet. But they had a sequence very similar to this. gave up. Okay, so I guess I can get final thoughts. I mean, it's neat. I think the biggest thing for and against this game is its controls. It kind of has a Sonic and the Hedgehog situation where the controls kind of feel like they're just being different for the sake of being different. Doesn't help that some controls seemingly only work on controller and others only seemingly work on mouse and keyboard, so if you want to play the game properly you have to hold the both, which is beyond bizarre. But this is the world we live in now. Like, this is just one of those games, like, it's too unfinished to even really comment on. Like, I don't even know what genre they're going for. But are they trying to, like, recreate Sonic Boom with the theme type gimmick? Or is this just a rope for the sake of having a rope? I don't even know. What? I think I threw down a tether as soon as I landed, and the game does not like that. It is really funny, though. I've got to see where this goes to its natural conclusion. Come on, where is it going to end up? I think it's going to end up going back to the warp ring, or pretty close to it. Might end up over by the rings. Yeah, I'm pretty much just orbiting like the starting area now. The area is not shrinking though, it's just staying this size, I think. Oh no! I ended up back here! And we're doing it again! Oh yeah! This is amazing! 11 out of 10! The gimmick might not make any sense, but it's really funny. And for that I approve it. But okay, sir, let's move on to some more games. Shall we? Okay, on to the next game, Super Clash Bros. Debatably, this one should have been in the multi-IP days, but you know, screw it, has Sonic in it, and I'm trying to get all the fighting games out of the way, so sure. Sure. You know, for a game that wants to be a fighting game first and foremost, this actually looks and plays a lot like a classic Sonic game. Like, it's not perfect, clearly, look at this. Also, there's no bandix, there's zero physics on this bridge. Yeah, that is a stationary object if I ever saw one. In fact, there's no springs. There's no rings. There is Death Plane. I didn't see any spikes, though. Here's the shield, and it's neat. Oh, fire shield now. Okay, they didn't want to animate that, I guess. Okay. Okay, let's say I want to play as the Monkey Man. I can still pick Green Hill Zone. Sure, why not? I think this will be really funny. Play as various video game characters in Green Hill Zone. The way Sega always intended it. Now everyone can play Green Hill Zone. Oh good, more barrel. That's all we need! Well, there's the end of the stage. I'm just gonna throw the barrel. Okay, well, I'm kind of curious how some of these are gonna work. How are you gonna work? You're like actually from a fighting game, so you better believe we're going to Green Hill Zone. Let's go, Scorpion. I think this is our fastest means of movement, so let's go. Some fire attacks and grapples that do nothing. Yeah, I think I see why they got rid of all the obstacles now, though. Go, Scorpion, go! Honestly, that's probably faster than the jump method. But I noticed it a little too late. How does Bowser work? Okay. You actually have enemies! Well, I mean, okay, I guess they're not actually enemies for you because you're Bowser, but you know what I mean. What the? You're like a mega super jump. Bowser can jump. You might be able to outpace Sonic at this rate. Like, look at this. What is this? It's so funny. I love it. Okay, I was gonna say last curiosity. Last curiosity that I have unlocked, because I'm very curious how Michael Jackson would have controlled, but it can't all be winners. I want to see how Link works. Which, you know, you're not from a platformer. Must play more Green Hill Zone. Try to tell me you didn't know this was gonna happen because it's the stage of all things. You knew exactly what was gonna happen. This isn't the Doom guy Expo. Although that should probably be a thing in its own right. Boomerang. I found money! Damn, I can't buy anything. Ow. I can apply self-inflicted damage! Can't believe that Bowser is one of the fastest characters I played as through here, like... Sonic was probably faster than him, but not by a lot. Bowser was definitely second. He's faster than DK, faster than Scorpion, faster than Link. I'll give Mario and Yoshi a try too. Oh, no Yoshi here. It's, just Mario. This is so bizarre. Mario's probably going to be third place, like, slower than his rival somehow, but still outpacing Link at least, you know, on the principle of having a run button. Also, no sign of Yoshi, that's false advertising. You can even have an option for Parsec. Interesting. Oh yeah, I don't even know how to begin talking about this. It's something. He plays various characters through bare-bones versions of various stages across different franchises, by which I mean Mario in the single Sonic level. And the Sonic level is probably thrown together quickly in order to justify throwing this into Sage. Wouldn't be the first time that kind of thing happened. Something I've seen quite a bit of over the years since I started covering Sage. Or there'll be something that's very clearly has nothing to do with the Sonic or Sage or anything, but like they'll shove something Sonic related into like a cheat code or a random level or something, just so they can say that, oh, no, it totally is, guys, really. I'm not saying these kind of games don't deserve a platform, I'm just saying I don't think it belongs here. Like, at the very least, like, this might be too unfinished. Like, there's a lot of games that I've seen so far that are very clearly just starting out, but those are like 3D games where, like, I know they had a lot more effort put into them. Like Sonic Velocity, yeah, that's clearly still early development, but, like, they have 2 fully voiced and animated cutscenes in it, a full level, and a boss, most of which are primarily finished, and a test level, but, I mean, that's test level. Like, yes, it's very clearly unfinished, but they've also clearly still done a lot for this. This game just feels like they imported random assets from various games they liked. And then that was it. Like, it feels like something that could have been done in a day. Like, considering a lot of these sprites and backgrounds are things you can just download off the internet. Like, I know that because I've done it for my own various needs over the years. And like, it could turn into something big. I'm not gonna say like it can't. It absolutely could. I just can't envision it with what I'm seeing now. Like, before I dismiss this too much, though, like, I will at least give this one last chance. Pick another character. And this time, I'll pick a different stage. Let's pick. This is the first starting one. Like, this is probably the one they put the most. Like, this actually has Goombas. There's a little more to it. Mayonnaise cannot jump up on enemies for reasons. Okay, like if it's like how it is here in the Mario levels, like I can be a little more generous to it, but although this definitely adds fuel to my argument of they probably just ripped the art assets from online in a day for Green Hill, just so they could justify it being a stage. Like, it's one that seems like they might have something if they keep working at it next year or the year after. Like, when even they're calling it a pre-alpha, it might be too early to be shown to the public. I don't want to keep bullying this game. It doesn't feel good. I'm gonna move on. Yes, I did say Crapcom, thank you very much. I have no idea what this is. Also, we have another Smash Bros. Style game, but this one's clearly not taking itself even the smallest bit seriously. Also, I've got to turn the audio down because it's way too loud. I can't skip the cutscene. Not that I would want to, because this is something. Like, how do I even begin with this?
Supra smash lost. Lost Devolution.
Amazing. Look, when you're a game that's clearly not taking itself seriously, I don't care nearly as much. Okay, so, Mayday, where the gameplay is, I guess. Let's say say adventure.
Choose your character.
Oh boy, I was gonna say there's no Sonic equivalent characters here, but no, there's Silver. I don't know how to pick my character though. Oh, I click and drag. Yeah, you got Silver, you got whatever that is. Like, they have drawn stuff for everyone, and then Silver's just as 06. Decides, like, close enough. Also, there's whatever this is. It's like, this is official art, but they photoshopped his face out and replaced it with... Yeah. There's also this, but again, I think they can get away with that. It's Sage. I gotta go with the Sonic character, and there's only one Sonic character here. Is it loading? Did it freeze? I think it's frozen. Or this game just has that high quality of textures that it just needs all this extra time to load. Nah, I'm pretty sure it actually crashed. Hold on, getting Task Manager out. It's using virtually zero resources right now. It crashed. Twice again, which means I'm gonna have to watch this unskippable scene again. And yeah, it's not as funny the second time. I'm sorry. Oh, I can skip it with the keyboard. Oh, it's a different screen this time. Smash. Smash. These are different characters than last time. What happened? Like, some of them are the same, like Mario's still here. Dolk's there. Like, I was gonna play Silver, he's gone. Look at Ed here. Kirby. Okay, well, since Silver's gone, I guess I'll go with Heavy. And you can just be random. Sure. Alright, what else do I have? Battlefield, Promise Nation, Dr. Amigo, Barn Blitz Minesweeper. Okay, Hydraulica. Here's if there's any Sonic adjacent ones again given with the stage here. Cheetah Men gets a stage rep. Okay, now I see Green Hill at the bottom. Like, there's at least one. His World Verdant Valley Zone. I'm definitely hovering over the Green Hill one at the bottom right. Oh.
Are you ready? Go!
Okay! Okay, there's no tutorial support on this one. Come on, Hoovie, let's go. Completely out of character. Heavy can't even use his gun. He needs a shotgun, that's a different gun. Also, come on, no self-respecting heavy main would ever use anything other than a sandwich. Maybe a banana. Hey, this actually works! You can fire the gun! Only like a third of the shots land though. Poor Heavy is just woefully unprepared. Poor Heavy.
Unfairly nervous. StrikerZ.
I mean, what do I even say about this? This is another one of those games that's clearly not trying the slightest to be anything decent and just trying to make itself bad for the joke of it. So any criticism is pointless. Like, just play it if it interests you. Link in description, like always. I've got one more fighting game this year to get through, and then I'm free. I'm free from the fighting curse. Alright, on to the next one. And this is Sonic Fighter Remastered. This is so loud! I swear, I go in and reduce their audio every time before I start these. And ends up meaning nothing. No controller support despite saying select start button. I guess that's just for flavor text. Yeah, I gotta use the keyboard. Well, at least we get Sonic characters this time. Dark Sonic barely qualifies as a Sonic character. Don't even get me started on this recolor. But, fine, sure. Let's go with Sonic here.
Sonic's the name, speed's my game.
The will of fate is turning.
Why is it so fast? I get it, Sonic game. It is the first fighting game today out of all of them that have actually had a ring show up in any way. Like, it just makes sense.
All right. Rebel 2.
Also, I abused this poor robot so bad just because he literally can't keep up. Like, I'm just matching the Z and X keys at this point. Like, can't keep up.
Sonic's the name.
Your recolor, let's go.
The will of fate is turning.
And yes, the same difference. Oh no, this copyright music. I gotta go. We go. Get out of here. Well, why do fan games insist on doing this? No. What's worse? It's copyrighted anime music. That makes it 10 times worse. Get me out of here. And you're guarding. Get me out of here. No. Gotta go. Okay. You're down. Get out of here, you lame recolor. Go. And get more original music while you're at it. Less copyrighted music. Okay. Mighty.
All right, bring it on.
The wheel of
Song
fate
meaning
is
music.
turning.
Poor Mighty.
All right.
Look, I've complained about punishing and bullying this whole game, but there's something to be said about when you could be the bully. With minimal effort. I think this is really good for just relieving my stress after all these other fighting games. And I think I've seen everything this one's got to offer too. It's
All right, bring it on.
clearly balancing is a myth for this game. But that aside, like if you decide to play with a person and you both have like an honor system on it, it's probably fine. It's just
All right.
a bit silly right now.
Rebel 2. Action!
Oh hell. We can move on to something else, but I have burned through these games a bit faster than I thought I would. I don't really have a lot in terms of commentary to give for these fighting games, but I'm not a fighting game guy. Like, I'm just making stuff up if I try. Okay, on to another one. Okay. Loading that up now because I get... Yeah, it wasn't even giving me sound to mess with before. Let's turn it down to like 75. That still says pretty solid. It's a little on the loud side, but a lot better than some other games have been this year. I turned it down a smidge. Anyway, this is, I believe, Sonic X TMNT Score Party. Oh, obviously picking Sonic here. Come on. Kinda looks like a hybrid of Sonic Labyrinth, those thinking levels from Murder of Sonic, and some other third game. Maybe Knuckles Chaotix because of the ring you're holding. I see all these written L's around. Oh, to enter, well, you need S plus arrow. So, S. Okay. I guess that has to be a very specific arrow. How do I jump? It is the S button, of course. But only if the game decides I'm allowed to. Oh no, it's... Okay. I was pressing the wrong button. That's the issue. Ah! Why do I move so quick? I know, playing a song is a simple question, but... Fine, I'm just gonna move through the level. Come on! Hi Tails, how you doing, buddy? Is there like a way to jump that's less horrible? Wow, this is miserable. Get me out of here. Oh, Tails, you're over here now. 401. No! It just restarts the timer. Yeah, no, I'm done. This is one of those games where, like, even if it was finished, I probably wouldn't like very much, just on my terms of not liking party games very much. And that is seemingly what they're going for, but even aside from that, like, the big one, at least here, is like, first off, no code support. Secondly, weird bugs like this. Thirdly, jump is just broken. I don't even know how you go about fixing that monster, but if they start by not having you go from 0 to 100 half the time. It's, also, there's whatever this is at the springs. But yeah, no, that's not how springs are supposed to work. Also, if you jump on a spring, it's not supposed to activate every other spring in the world. Do I need to say anything about this one? No! Oh, no, please! I think this speaks for everything here. It's a game that exists. Check it out if you really want to. Link in description. I'm moving on to the final game of the night. Which is barely even a game, but I mean, Sage considers it a game, so I'm gonna count it as a game. Alright, I'm on to the final thing of the night, and it is just called Ring Engine. Also, yeah, the game just started. It also keeps freezing. My computer isn't the strongest as strong, but it's pretty good, so it shouldn't be stuttering like this. I wish I could say this is an optimization issue, but again, it just spat me out here. With no options to check. There's no camera control, seemingly. It has the Sonic Unleashed style of homing attacks, so like, you jump and then press the X button while in the air. You boost with our... Okay, this is more Frontiers control than Unleashed then. But you still need to be in the air to do a homing attack. So it's kind of like a fusion. Hi, Tails.
Woo! Just made it. So many balloons.
Right over there. Like a sandcastle area of sorts. Really wish I had proper camera control. Like I kinda do, but then the game will just decide I don't. Oh, checkpoint. Oh. Home attack reticle didn't quite go up where it was supposed to, but that's fine. I don't think it's too big a deal. Oh, Motovug. It might be stuck here. I am stuck here. Oh, duty section. Oh, I was boosting, so I thought I was safe. Silly me. How far back does this even put me? Like, this could be a ways back. Yeah. Ow. Forgot those spikes. Does this have lives? It does, and I'm almost out. There's a path
Oh
down
man,
this way.
that's just begging to be climbed. Imagine the view.
I just skipped this whole thing before. Okay. Uh-oh. Come on, let me up. Uh-oh. Goodbye, yet another life.
Let's
Hello,
go.
game over. Hard to put into words how this feels like it. Control's just a little too off to feel right to be playing. Like, it's not like the stuff with boosting on RT or homing attacking on like those are things I actually got used to pretty quick. I mean stuff like how Sonic turns and stuff like that, because everything feels just the slightest bit off. I mean, I could attribute that to it too, but let's be honest, that's the kind of thing that would happen in an official Sonic game too.
Oh man, that's just begging to be climbed. Imagine the view.
I gotta go this way now. Now something I'm really starting to wish this game had. The drop shadow the Crash Forward Spot time has. Yeah, it would be really helpful here. Why is the
Oh,
camera
man,
locked
that's
so
just
often?
begging to be climbed. Imagine the view.
I get wanting to restrict it when you're in 2D, but not in 2D. Game doesn't even have a pause menu. Can't even stop. There, made it up. I stress again, is very difficult without a drop shadow. Or a regular shadow for that matter. Like, yes, I have a shadow, but good luck doing any platforming with this. Time to game over again. Because I can't see where I'm going. Wait, red ring. Oh, automated, very automated, incredibly automated. Look at how automated this is. I'm trying my hardest to get off of here. There. The game literally won't let me go over there. It is decided I'm on a 2D plane right now. No, I want the red ring. I think I have to land on it, or pretty close to it if I want it. There.
made it.
No! Not again! Well, do I keep the red ring? I do, actually. I was expecting not to. But I'm gonna lose it again when I die again, since I'm on my last life. Again! I'm not sure why a game's development has lives. Yeah, I was curious what this is for. Is this like an actual thing you can explore? It is. I was positive that was going to just be a part of the skybox and just fall through it. Now I kind of wish it was, because I think I'm stuck. Unless they put a spring or a dash panel or dash hoop something to get me out of here. Maybe they thought I wouldn't explore here, but if that was the case, they probably shouldn't have put red rings in the level. You know, something that encourages people to just naturally explore the stages. Yeah, they didn't put anything here to recover from. It doesn't look like I can reach any of the level pieces either. My best bet, I think, would be landing up there. What? Really,
Let's
Sonic?
go.
That's pathetic. That's how you went out. That puddle barely even goes up to your knees. You're still drowned in it. But yeah, I lost my red ring. Y button does the spin thing, and that feels wrong for Y. Also, I lost the ability to jump all of a sudden. Is that my controller locking up? No? No, it wasn't. I'm going down the path on the side again, like this way.
So many balloons.
Because clearly the other path isn't working out for me. Probably isn't going to work out for me until drop shadows are a thing. Or it's otherwise simplified. Or even just move the checkpoint and get rid of the lives. Like, that's something I feel like could be arranged. Maybe. Uh-oh. It's a really long pathway just to get me back to where I started. Back here again. Means I gotta go this way anyway. Of course I do. It was this pathway too, but I'm pretty sure it was a dead end. Also, Tails, what are you doing? Tails, you're gonna crash! Ah!
Oh man, that's just begging to be climbed. Imagine the view.
Hey, look, it's Tails again! No, really, what is Tails doing? Is Tails just showing off? Tails, you remember that segment that Sonic explained, right? Hey, I made it this time. Somehow, against all odds. these rings. I like ring. Not thrilled with the cannon having this like 1 second delay when you get in there, but I kinda get it. Even if I think a second is probably overkill. Okay, so a light dash trail down there. How do I light that? Oh, yeah, it's Frontier's control, so it's L3. Or controller equivalent. I guess it makes sense when, like, you've got Cronus Island music playing here. Clearly, Frontiers is the game they want you thinking about. I can't tell but if most of the voice clips are from Sonic Unleashed. Or various other elements from other games and say, oh, well, okay, what is it going for then? No, Sonic, okay. Saved it. I'm having some trouble with this part. Is this the intended method? I don't know. The whole thing's so janky, I honestly can't tell.
Looks like this is the way to go.
Yeah, Sonic. Let's go with that. Ha 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 ha. Nothing strange here. Oh. Zip line here, but split path.
Parts of this island are really lovely.
I know this is a Sonic Frontiers line they ripped, but this is not an island. This is like 20 islands. I just phased through a cloud. No, I gotta do it all again. Because the cloud just doesn't have hit detection. And checkpoints are a lie.
Oh man, that's just begging to be climbed. Imagine the view.
Get back up again. Includes the incredibly difficult task of landing on all of these platforms. If I can get over to that spring, I'm probably safe. It's just a matter of getting there, which is not easy.
Let's go!
Sonic's way too loose in this. Ow, pain. You got the red ring.
Woo! Just made it.
All things you copy pasted from Sonic Unleashed. Or Sonic Frontiers. You couldn't have copy pasted the stamina wheel. Notice my boost is low an awful lot. Would have been nice to just have that regenerate.
Oh man, that's just begging to be climbed. Imagine
My
the
boost is
view.
still decreasing. Like that. Made it. Again. It would be nice if I had some boost right now, huh? So another feature they can copy paste from Frontier, since that seems to be the game they're most interested in copying here. Homing attack from ground level. That would be nice. Can we do that, please? If you're gonna bind the homing attack button to something different, then like, why not, right? It's not like X is being used for anything else. You bound the boost to right trigger. No. Oh, you can actually go out there quicker. It just looks like you can't. Every single time! Back to the miserable climb.
Oh man, that's just begging to be climbed. Imagine the view.
Imagine the view, seeing yourself fall into the ocean again. As you sit around and wait for more platforms to rise and fall. Doesn't that sound great? You know what? I'm tired of playing this game with over. No, now we're just getting up here this way. Yeah, you can go at these quickly. It's just they clearly don't want you to. Oh. Not again. Okay. I'm not sure how I got double jump, but oh well, not complaining. Still pretty sure it's not, but I can't be bothered to figure out the actual way to go. So, you know what? Yes. That is indeed the way to go. But I fell back down again as soon as I said it, so... Hi, Tails. Still can't figure out where you're going, or are you just that big of a show-off? What? Game wigged out, but it saved me. We're back up here again. What the? Okay, physics are very broken. I'm not even attempting that other route. Nah.
I've been making good progress.
What the? Okay, this is unique. Sonic's doing full Crash Bandicoot with the monkey bars. That's a first. Can't say I've seen that in any other fan games. What the? Oh, there's a wind gust. I didn't even see you. I've got to be getting close to the top by now, right?
What
Yeah, here it is.
You?
It would be nice if I could
Cool.
see.
Now I can keep moving.
Okay. I'm guessing this just launches where I need to go. Okay, it's showing an island. It didn't say, or show rather, where the island was. So yeah, clearly I need to be very careful now. Oh, I can totally make it up from there. Ah, this is where it was. Okay. You know, Tails, you could have saved me from so many headaches here. What? Okay, Descented doesn't seem to like 2.5D very much. I'm noticing. Like, you can manage 3D, okay. You can manage 2D, okay. But when it's a 3D space with 2D control, it just freaks out.
Uh-oh.
Really? They're showing on screen controls now? Sorry to break this to you, game, but if you can't figure out how to jump by this point, like, there was no way you're beating it. The water sequence. Let's get that away from me. Just by a button. Not sure what the button does. Ah. Oh. That's a death zone. Thankfully, the game actually had mercy and gave me a checkpoint. Imagine if they didn't. Come on, gotta get through. Just wondering, like, if I just decided I didn't want to put up with that, could I just take an alternate path and not have to go underwater? No, nah. Underwater, nothing. I'm not even sure why the alternate path exists. It's just there. Bubble. Right. Here comes the vibration in Sandy again. Uh-oh. Not again!
Let's go!
I don't know if I have it in me to do this again. That stupid mountain was so hard to climb for what? Definitely not going for red rings again.
Woo! Just made it. So many balloons.
It almost seemed like I could have gone away the trick jump before. And I've gotten a bit better at figuring out how this engine works, so maybe I actually could now. No, like I was way closer last time. Well, something this engine has surprisingly done is it seems to give collision to just about everything. So, I mean, you're gonna give collision to everything, right? Oh, this is totally doable. And hundreds of times less obnoxious than going up that stupid hill again.
Woo! Just made it. So many balloons.
Got up here before from the stand, so I can do it again. Ah.
Woo! Just made it.
Well, what the? Okay, that's what happened the last time, where he went way up into space. Made it. Yeah, you can absolutely skip that island. Good. The island is misery. That's the kind of place that fun haters go when they want to convene. Notice this game has an issue with boost rain. Like, at first I saw it with that cutscene earlier. Like, it just plays it all the time. Even in places where it really shouldn't. Like when I was going up that fan, the boost was doing nothing. I wasn't even pressing the button. But it still drained. Maybe I should just stand here until it's done. Okay. No, that's a horrible idea. There's nothing here.
Let's go!
I'm not sure if they finished the level from beyond there. Given everything I've seen so far, it would not shock me if it wasn't. Or if it is, that if it had some obscure solution like a button on a whole separate island.
balloons.
Gonna push my way over again. Get over there without even having any boost. Interesting. And again, the boost in this is kind of jank, so maybe not that interesting. One of the red ring. It's mostly on the path. Why is my boost draining when I'm just sliding? I need to boost to crawl. Again. There's platforms up. How are you supposed to get up there? Are you supposed to just know when it's optimal to jump for it? Went back as far as I could. If that's not enough to unload it, then I don't know what to do. Still down. This. Well, I glitched it, but I got out.
Feel the temperature difference.
Little temperature difference, huh? Funny choice of words, Sonic, with the fire vent right there. Down here. got enough rings to go super. Too bad there's no supersonic in this. Like, technically, according to the page on the Sage website, there is supersonic, but they locked it away for the Sage build. Didn't say why. They did. My guess is it's unfinished. But that's just pure speculation. I have no clue. Given some things I've been seeing here, I fear that might mean that it would probably just crash the game on using it. If that's the case, probably for the best that it's not that. Oh, gold ring! Okay, finally! That's Act 1! That's the only act I get. I had to break the game twice to beat that stage. Okay, technically I had to break it once, but the second time was to get around several minutes of the game that I just found annoying. And honestly, I don't even inherently think that the skips that I did should be, like, taken out or anything. I think that well, okay. First thing for sure, more checkpoints.
So many balloons.
I feel like that's something I've been saying a lot over Sage this year. Like, everyone wants to make their fan game like the Sonic version of Dark Souls. Like, you don't need that. There's checkpoints around. It's okay to have rings, it's okay to have lives. I don't know why this even needs to be said, but for some reason it does. Like, I actually really like that most of just have collision on me, even if it does end up breaking the game in half. Also, it's a test engine level, like that is something that's worth mentioning too. So like it's like I wouldn't consider that a critique. If anything, I would consider that a strength of it. Even if it does lead to some unfortunate situations, like when I landed on that sand area down there and I had to throw myself into the water because there's no way out. I still think it's some, like, at that point it's worth it. Like, as long as, because, like, at that point I think it's up to the level designers. They gotta make clear where you're standing and where you're not. I think it looks really good. It plays okay. It plays like a fusion of Sonic Unleashed and Sonic Frontiers, and I think that's deliberate. Like, I feel like it's something I could get used to, for the most part. I do think the controls might be a little too loose still. Oh dear heavens, a drop shadow would do wonders for this. Like, especially that part there with the floating platforms, like, it'd be so helpful. Just toss an option in the pause menu when you add that, since again that there's no pause menu yet. Like, just, would you like drop shadow, yes or no? Also, I will be the first to admit this is me being weird, but I also know I'm not alone in this opinion. There's no need for a double jump. Like, just have the single jump have the height of the double jump. Like, you're making Sonic jump gimp for no reason. Like, you already have the mechanics implemented to have the height vary depending on how much you hold it, so like it can be a little bit more. Like, I don't think that part's an issue. Like, that's something that I was noticing. It's like you're just making it so it's vulnerable the last second for no reason. Why? The only reason I could think of is, well, because Colors did it. And a bunch of other games tried to copy Colors. It was annoying when Colors did it. It was annoying when Lost World did it. It was annoying when Frontiers did it. Literally, all of those examples, it didn't need it. Frontiers is the only game that kind of gets away with it, and even then it would have been better off with a single lady jump. But, okay, my rants on jump height aside, which I will be the first to admit, like, that is, like, a nitpick beyond nitpicks. It does not matter. It is, that is just a personal preference thing. One thing that I think does need fixing is this spot here. It locks up way too easy. Like, that time it worked, but I had it happen way too many times where it just freeze up. Also, still not sure why the control prompts are here. My only guess is that this part of the level was probably originally earlier on. Like, maybe this is where you started the stage originally, and then the level got shifted around. Because, like, you have to go through all that other stuff in order to get here. What the? Okay, just turned around on a dime. That's probably a controlled criticism in there somewhere, but I'm not gonna go fishing for it. Okay, one last note about how Sonic controls, because this is something that did kind of drive me up a wall a couple times, even though I will admit it's kind of on the same tier as the jump ball, double jump thing. So it's not super important, but it did kind of irk me a bit, which is when Sonic's boosts, specifically when he starts a boost, like, he barely has any speed. Like, if it just happened, like, barely goes forward at all. When in any official Sonic game, like, if I boost, like, he would run into that wall. Wouldn't go much further than that wall if there was more level beyond it, but he would definitely go past the wall. The only thing I could think of that was, again, them copying it from Frontiers, since Frontiers has a unique boost, but Frontiers barely even has a boost. Okay, it's in Frontiers it's closer to the run button from Sonic Lost World than anything. This another instance of that again, copying Breath of the Wild. I really don't think you need it for something like this. Like, no, when you press the boost button, you know what you're getting into. But just have it give Sonic a quick burst of speed. Like, I think that's completely fine. And also maybe look into having it so you don't drain boosts when you're doing things that wouldn't require boosting. Like, say, this. Because, yeah, that drained boost before, if you remember. See? Look at all this boost I'm using. I'm going so fast. Like, that's something that actually probably needs to be looked into. Like, I can see the groundwork for something neat here. I think it's still needs some time in the oven, but I'm not gonna condemn it outright. Like, there is some neat stuff here. I actually think a lot of the level design is pretty neat, even if I did have to break it in half multiple times. And one time I just broke it in half because I was getting frustrated with playing the level for so long. Like, there is some good stuff here. I can see a fun fan game coming out of this in a few years' time, potentially. But I still think the base engine probably needs at least another few months of tinkering before anything of note actually came out of it. I don't think everything I said needs to be implemented. Like, again, like, I'll be the person with the jump thing is very much a me thing. But I also know it's not just me that feels that way. Every time one of these games comes out, I see the same things from multiple people. Like, most games really don't need a double jump. And Sonic is definitely one of them. Like, jump dash is fine. I have no issues with jump dash. Like, this is fine. This, I don't see a need for. Okay, sorry. Getting off track. Demo's fine. I find it really funny that Tails flies around in Mach 5 just seemingly to taunt Sonic. Like, it's really funny. I don't think it's supposed to be, but I find it really funny. Alright, well, thank you all for watching. I don't even know what I'm going to cover for Day 5. Usually this is around the time I would be wrapping up the Sonic fan game stuff for Day 5. I mean, but Day 3 had me so thrown off schedule that I honestly don't know. I might still finish on Day 5 for the Sonic fan game stuff. But I've got a lot of stuff I gotta get through still. Some of them I don't think will take too long. I've got a whole bunch of frameworks to get through, which technically this is a framework, but the Sage website considers it. I broke the camera. I guess that's another thing that might need fixed. Yeah, like the Sage website considers this a fan game. Probably because it has an actual level tied to it. If I had to guess. Yeah, I'm gonna stop going over too many basic comments. Oh, what are you doing back there? I want to know now. Does go up high enough. Curious if there was like a ring up there. I don't want to defeat the enemy, no. No, there's no red ring up here. It would be a good hiding place for one, but there's not. Alright. Take care, stay safe, and have a good one, as I was saying before. Day 5 is gonna be something. And again, sorry that's all pretty much got delayed by a day. Like, I downloaded this in Sonic Velocity earlier just so it wouldn't literally just be a bunch of fighting games. Tomorrow, I guess, is just the miscellaneous cleanup. Like, or at least the start of miscellaneous cleanup. Like, if I have to go beyond stage days, I gotta go beyond stage days. Like, it's not a big deal for me. So, see y'all then. Bye-bye.